Hey everybody, welcome. I'm Heather, I'm the Bent Yogi, and this is Friday Power Flow. Today, a change of scenery. I'm outside. We're going to get started in Downward Dog, so come onto your mat and join me, whether you're inside or you're outside. Come onto your mat and let's get started. Coming onto your mat, and coming into your Downward Dog. And now that I am in Downward Dog, I can tell that, yes, I am on a downhill slant, but that's okay. If you can find level ground is great for your Downward Dog. Conditions aren't always perfect for your practice. Biggest challenge often is just getting on your mat and creating some time for yourself. So here, that's exactly what you're doing. You can get started in Downward Dog, or you can come into your child's pose. Let's take a deep breath in, and a big breath out. A big inhale, and a big exhale. Letting your head hang down. If you want to add in a little bit of movement here, you might walk out your dog, bending one knee and then the other. Move your head or your hips around. Just begin to loosen up. Awaken your energy as you feel your body and tune into your breath. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. One more big inhale here. As you exhale lightly, step or jump to the front of your mat. Set your feet, they can be together apart. Soft knees, rise to stand. Come all the way up. Hands reach high, heart lifts. A big inhale, fill up. Hands to your heart, exhale. Set your gaze, lower your gaze or close your eyes. It is a beautiful morning out this morning. You can set an intention for your practice if that's something that resonates with you. And together, let's take a big breath in and a long breath out. Inhale, sweep up, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, flat back, inhale, hands to your mat, step back to your high push-up. Coming into your high push-up, high plank, knees can be lifted or lowered. Take a deep breath in here, move forward, halfway down or all the way down for your low push-up. You can also drop your knees here. A big breath in, upward facing dog, your cobra or your low cobra. And as you exhale, back to your downward facing dog. It occurs to me now that it would have been so simple to just face the other direction in my practice and have the uneven ground work for me. That's all right. We're going to stick with it. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Another big inhale here. Exhale. Step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale, rise up. Lift and reach. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. Hands to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Exhale. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Set your gaze to one unmoving point or close your eyes. Set your hands, fingers spread wide. Let your heels soften down. Take a deep breath in and a big breath out. Once more here, a big inhale. Exhale. Step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push-up to low push-up, exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Inhale, come forward to your high push-up, strong core. Again, knees lifted or lowered. Forward, halfway down, low push-up, chaturanga. Pause here. There's this cool little tiny drop of dew on the grass. Pretty amazing to see. Inhaling, upward facing dog. Exhale, back to your downward facing dog. Take a long breath in and a big breath out. Really interesting to notice, wow, all the drops of dew on the grass on either side. Stuff you don't usually see, right? Take a really big breath in here. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Set your feet, big bend to your knees. Feet can be together apart. Hands can be high or at your heart. Take a big breath in. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push-up to low push-up, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Right foot steps forward, warrior one, Virabhadrasana. Spin your back foot flat. Rise up. Big bend in your front knee. Long and strong through your back leg. You can reach your hands high here or bring them to your heart. Take a big breath in. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps forward, warrior one. Come on up. Little uneven here. Makes it a little more challenging to find balance. Front foot is flat and straight, big bend in your front knee. Back toes point a little bit forward, even out your hips. As you connect down into your foundation, lift up. Take a big inhale. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. You can add in child's pose at any point. Work with variations. Working with your body and your breath. Take a big breath in. Then a long breath out. One more big inhale here. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit down, sit back, reach up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push-up to low push-up, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Right foot steps, warrior one, back foot flat. Root down, rise up. Exhale, hands come to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps forward, warrior one. Come on up. Exhale, hands to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Take a long breath in and empty out. Another big inhale here. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. All the way up. Lift and reach. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Inhale. High push-up to low push-up. Exhale. Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Right foot steps forward. Crescent lunge. Come up. Rise up. Bring your hands to your heart. A little bit of space right to left between your feet. Right knee tracking over your right ankle. Take a big breath in. Twist to your right. Left elbow towards the outside of your right leg. Feel the lift in the back of your left knee. Let your spine lengthen here. Hands can stay together or you can open up. Left hand reaching for the ground, inside or outside the front foot. Right arm reaching up towards the sky. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. On your next inhale, come up and around to your warrior two. Adjust your feet as needed. Set your foundation. Lengthen out a little bit. Lengthen out through your arms, your fingers. Lengthen your stance. Let your shoulders soften. Spin your palms to the sky. Take your right hand high. Reverse your warrior. Reach up and go back. Big bend in your front knee. Long and strong through your back leg. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Hands come down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog. Right foot steps forward again. Warrior one. And open out to your warrior two. Take your right hand high. Reverse your warrior. Side angle. Parsva Konasana. I was going to try half moon today. I don't think I'm going to do that here because I might fall over. Although that's a pretty lame excuse to not try something because you're worried about falling over, right? Reach your top arm up and then extend it forward, lengthening through your left side body. Right hand can be down towards the mat or your right arm on your right elbow, lengthening through your left side, lengthening your breath. Work with drishti here. Set your gaze or close your eyes. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Reach your top arm up. Let it bring you up to your warrior two. Right hand high reverse. What the heck? Half moon. Ardha Chandrasana. Push off. Tip forward. Not too far forward. All right. That went better than I expected. Press out to your lifted heel. Let your top arm reach up towards the sky. You might slowly shift your drishti to the side or up. Take a deep breath in. Lightly drop back to your warrior two. Take your right hand high, reverse your warrior. Come on back to your side angle. This time add in your half bind or your full bind. Letting your left shoulder roll back. Little lift to your chest, your heart here. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. A big inhale. And a big exhale. Reach your top arm up. Let it bring you up to your warrior two. Straighten your right leg, drop your hands. Pivot your toes towards the side edge of your mat. Interlace your fingers at your low back. Towel strap between your hands. Shoulders roll back. Chest lifts. Take a big inhale. Fold forward as you exhale. Let your head drop. Let your hands come up and over. Sit your feet, but soften your toes. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. One more big inhale. Exhale, release your hands. Hands under your shoulders, come halfway up. Pivot around towards the back edge of your mat. Left toes spin around. Runner's lunge, plant your hands. Left foot steps back. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Or child's pose. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Now my watch is at the other end of my mat, so we're going to wing it on time. Take a big breath in here. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Harder to jump uphill. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Lift and reach. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push-up to low push-up, exhale. Inhale, upward dog, exhale. Downward dog. Left foot steps forward. Crescent lunge. Right heel stays lifted. Rise up. Big bend in your left knee. Hands come to your heart. Take a big breath in. Twist to your left. Right elbow towards the outside of your left leg. Back knee lifted or lowered. Little press of your hands here. Let your spine lengthen. Lift your heart. Hands can stay together or they can open up. Right hand doesn't have to touch the ground if you want that little bit of support, extra support. You might land it under your shoulder. A little bit of extra support as you set your gaze. Feel your feet, your intention. Feel your breath. A big breath in. And a long breath out. On your next inhale, come up and around to your warrior two. Find your footing. Adjust as needed. Sink into your front knee. You can extend through your arms or bring your hands to your heart. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Spin your palms to the sky. Left hand high. Reverse your warrior. Reach up and go back. Lifting from your left hip, lengthening through your left side body. Take a big breath in. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one, come up. Open out, warrior two. Take your left hand high. Reverse your warrior. Side angle, Parsva Konasana. Left elbow on your left leg or slide the hand down. Feet are set. Lifting up out of your left shoulder, right arm extends up. Reach up, lift up, and then extend the right arm forward. Right shoulder gently rolling back. Still grounded through your right foot, so you're lengthening from the baby toe side of your right foot, through your right leg, your right side body, all the way out through your right fingers. Lengthen and deepen your breath. A big breath in. And a long breath out, or simply let your breath lengthen and deepen. Reach your top arm up. Let it bring you up to your warrior two. Left hand high reverse. Half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Little push off. Tip forward. Left hand reaching down for the ground. Right arm extends up. You can also work with your top hand on your top hip. Pressing out through your lifted heel. You can use a block or your water bottle under your bottom hand if you want to bring the ground up to you. Steady gaze, steady breath, steady flow of energy. Take one more deep breath in. Lightly drop back to your warrior two. Take your left hand high, reverse your warrior back to your side angle, this time with your half bind or your full bind. Check in with your feet. Simply check in. Allow yourself to feel where you are. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. I think the birds might be unhappy with me. I might have disrupted their morning routine. They're pretty noisy. Reach your top arm up. Let it bring you up to your warrior two. Straighten your left leg. Drop your hands. Once more, pivot your toes towards the side of your mat. You can interlace your fingers at your low back again. Maybe work with a different variation. Lift on your inhale. Fold forward as you exhale. Take a big breath in here. Open your mouth. Empty out. Take another big breath in. Exhale, release your hands under your shoulders, halfway up. Pivot back around towards the front edge of your mat. Plant your hands, step back, high push-up to low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Take a deep breath in and a big breath out. Feet together, a little bit forward, right leg to the sky. Bend your right knee for your down dog hip opener. If you want to flip, you can let the foot pull you over. From here, come on into your half pigeon. Right knee comes forward, left leg lengthens back behind you. You can add in a little lift to your chest, your heart, as you lengthen and fold. Letting your head land. If you want to set up the variation on your back, you can set up the variation on your back. Take a long breath in and a long breath out. So I was going to talk about change of scenery and how we don't really need it in our practice, right? Because our practice is different every day. And then I get out here and, wow, change of scenery is kind of nice. Right? There is so much to see. And take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Hands under your shoulders, back to your downward facing dog. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. And then bring your feet together and forward. Left leg to the sky. Bend your left knee for your down dog hip opener. Again, you have the option to flip your dog, work this from a tabletop, and come on into your half pigeon on this side. Left knee forward now and your right leg back. And even as I say that change of scenery, right? There's so much to see here. Maybe it's more about our practice, allowing us to be present and notice what there is to see, whether it's a change of scenery or we're in the same place. Because there's always different things, new things to notice, whether it's around you or within you, especially when you're on your mat. And take a long breath in and a long breath out. And practice gives you the opportunity, some space to see often more clearly. Take a long breath in and a big breath out. And to see things in different ways, to see ourselves in different ways. Set your hands under your shoulders, come on up, sweep your back leg forward, lie down on your back, and set up for your bridge or your wheel. Feet flat, bow to hips width distance. Lift your hips, let your spine lengthen. Nice long deep breath here, a big inhale. And a big exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. And take one more big inhale. As you exhale, slowly lower down. Lying on your back, feet together, knees wide, Supta Baddha Konasana. Take a big breath in and a long exhale. And from here, we'll move into Shavasana. You can stay here, you can extend your legs, add in any last adjustments that feel right, a deep breath in, and a long breath out. Or you can wiggle your fingers and toes. Just bring some gentle movement back to your body. When you're ready, bring your knees to your chest. You can roll to one side. Make your way to seated. Hands to your heart. Set your gaze. Lower your gaze or close your eyes. Together, let's take a big breath in. And then a long breath out. Drawing your thumbs to your forehead, to your third eye center. Together we say, Namaste. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for joining me for this practice today. Did you notice that one really loud bird stopped being loud once I got into Shavasana? Really interesting. A little bit of an adventure today, practicing outside. It's always an adventure, right, when you get on your mat. Who knows what you're going to find. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Heather. I'm the Bent Yogi. Take a moment, like, subscribe, leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Most important, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I'll see you soon.